I'm not going to bother with my introduction because I'm a little annoyed. Oh no, I shouldn't say annoyed. Surprised. Larry Nelson. Yes, I made a video when you called the Ride or Dies dumb. The Ride or Lives, excuse me. Then this morning, I'm enjoying coffee, and boom, I get a comment from you. And I address that comment, and then I get another one. Larry, first of all, let me say this, and then I'm going to be done. First of all, I am not coming for you. The term when I wrote you came for me, or I meant you're coming for me, that term meant you're throwing shade at me. Get your mind out of the gutter. It didn't mean sexually that you were coming for me. So please get your mind out of the gutter when I said you were coming for me. I meant you were trying to read me. That's what I meant. Secondly, you call me ugly. I'm not even going to bother to address that. But what I will address is that you said, was I a man or a woman? And darling, I've never made it any secret that I was a transgender woman. So once again, you're throwing your transphobic slurs. You're throwing your homophobic slurs, and what else? You said to me that you were talking about Jay because you asked Bro Jay, a question. He came for you about your sexuality, so you asked him his sexuality and he didn't answer. Now, this is what you wrote in my comment. And I said, wow, he's still on that? First of all, if Jay didn't want to answer that question, that was his business. You're still stuck on the fact that Jay did not answer your question because you mentioned it to me. Sweetie, if he doesn't want to answer your question, that's his business. Just because you answered his question, because you always go around talking about you're the straight man and this and that, doesn't mean every other man does that. So I don't know why you even mentioned to me that Bro Jay, you asked him, he asked you your sexuality and you're all man, and then you asked him and he didn't answer. Well, you know what? That's something you need to take up with Jay. I don't understand why you wrote that to me because I really wasn't interested. And then secondly, you addressed me the way you wrote it, that I was a transgendered man. Larry. Do your homework. You called me a transgendered man. Sweetie, a transgendered man is a female who transitioned to a man. Okay, sweetie? So that insult, you were way off. You know, you really need to learn about the community if you're going to throw shade and continue to harass them. Because, sweetie, I'm used to the shade. Okay? It doesn't bother me. I may be a new YouTuber, but let me tell you something. I'm not new to the world and society and them throwing shade. I'm well seasoned and I'm very able to handle shade or me being called out of my name. Okay, Larry Nelson? And this is the last time I'm going to address you because I see you have a problem and you need to work on that yourself. So I will say no more. So like I said, sweetie, you need to ask Jay. Ask Bro Jay, or maybe one of the rider lives. No, I don't know. You need to ask Bro Jay his sexuality since you're so worried about it, not me, because I have no idea. And it doesn't matter. You're the one who's worried about sexuality and throwing shade at the trans community, the LGBT community as a whole. I'll say that. You're the one that has a problem. So in the meantime, I think that you need to learn. You need to learn the terms before you throw shade. Because that come when you say, I'm not coming for you, darling. Your mind is always in the gutter thinking about sex, and I would not want to come for me. You're not my type. I like chocolate men. Okay? Tall chocolate men. Okay, you have nice eyes, but no, you don't fit the bill for me. So please don't think that. Don't ever write that to me again, because I'm not lusting in any way for you, any shape, form, or fashion for you, or do I want you to come for me? Just in case that's what you're thinking, because that's what you wrote. Even though you wrote it in the wrong text. Like I said, when I said, were you coming for me? I meant you were trying to be shady. Read me. And I'm repeating it so you maybe will remember next time. And like I said, I'm not a transgender man, sweetie. I wasn't born female. Transgendered man is a female who transitioned to a man. I'm a transgendered woman. I was born male, always felt like a woman, a girl. I was just born in the wrong body. And I changed that. And that's all I'm going to say. Because your insults don't bother me, Larry. Like I said, I'm a seasoned girl of a particular age. I've heard it all. That doesn't bother me. Name calling doesn't bother me. Because I can give as good as I send, darling. Or I can send as good as I get. Yeah. I want to be correct. Unlike you. So anyway, Larry, I will bid you a fair adieu. And you take care. And everybody else, until my tea kettle breweth over, I will be serving more tea. Love you guys. Oh, by the way, if you like, subscribe, press the notification button. Sooner or later, we're going to have a ball. Anyway, love you guys. And Larry, knock it off. Mwah.